Hello, welcome to Luisa Bakes and to this special chocolate cake with a secret ingredient, zucchini squash. This is a healthy version of my all-time favorite chocolate cake recipe and an easy chocolate buttercream. So without further ado, let's get started. In a big mixing bowl, add 3 large eggs and 2 egg yolks. Then add 1 cup of sour cream, which is best at room temperature. Then add the secret ingredient, 2 cups of shredded zucchini. And for flavoring, 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 3/4 cup of vegetable oil. Then mix it with a hand mixer until it's nicely combined. To sweeten it up, we're gonna add 2 cups of white sugar and about 1 cup of light brown sugar. We're going to add salt and the same amount of cinnamon. For the dry ingredients, we're going to add 2 3/4 cup of flour, 1.5 cups of cocoa powder, the leavening agents, 3 teaspoons of baking soda and 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Then mix it in until it's almost combined and add 1.5 cups of hot water. This makes a really nice cake batter. To bake the cake, we're going to divide the cake batter into 3 8-inch cake pans. And first we're gonna spray them with baking oil. And then we're gonna line them with parchment paper rounds. Divide the cake batter into 3 cake pans and then bake them in a preheated oven for about 40 minutes. For the chocolate frosting, we're going to use American buttercream. So this is 1.5 cups of soft butter and 1/2 cup of shortening. The shortening gives the buttercream a really nice texture and more stability. Then mix it with a hand mixer until it's whiter and fluffy. We're going to add 2.5 cups of powdered sugar and 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, which makes the frosting thicker and gives a lot of flavor. When it's mixed in, we're going to add 12 ounces of lightly warm melted chocolate. This makes the frosting really nice, smooth, and gives it an incredible flavor. And that's it. Now we're ready to decorate the cake. So we're going to use our first cake layer. Make sure it's really cold. And then add a nice layer of chocolate frosting. Smooth it out with a spatula. And then add the second cake layer. Press it down to remove any air and repeat the steps. So cover it with a nice layer of chocolate frosting, spread it out and add the last cake layer. Press it down to remove any air and then cover the cake completely in chocolate frosting. I like to make a crumb coat, cool it, and then add a second layer of frosting. When the frosting is cool, add some chocolate chips on the sides of the cake. I like to use my hands and just place the chocolate chips individually on the bottom. But you can also use mini chocolate chips and sprinkle them all on the sides. Then decorate the cake with some nice swirls on top and use some mini chocolate chips to spice it up a little bit. Do not forget to sprinkle some chocolate chips on the middle of the cake surface too. And that's it. This is my semi-healthy zucchini squash chocolate cake with a decadent and easy chocolate frosting. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up and see you next week. Happy baking! Bye!